You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.
Do your children love learning? At the Institute for Self-Mastery, we've been homeschooling for 10 years. We didn't just hop on this because of what's going on now. Check us out, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ismhomeschool.org. Peace.
The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace. Peace, greetings. What's good? What's going on with everyone? All right. Hope everyone is doing absolutely fine on this Thursday evening. All right. Yeah, this is definitely some trying times that we're living in. But hey, we here, we're breathing, we're on this side of it, so we can start and begin to make a difference if you not already have done that in your life, and us as a collective people, we can change this dynamic of this thing for real. Shout out Quan, what's good? I see Quan S is in the building. The Serious Minds family is in the building, especially right over here on IG, but I'd rather y'all come over here so we can have this experience right here on YouTube. All right, that's www.youtube.com. youtube.com/the letter C/Serious Minds RNTV. All right. So tonight we're going to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about, and I'm open to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. All right. I'm not going to skip over any subjects. If you put it on the screen and it's not, whatever, we're going to talk about it. I know, Quan, I'm making your job a lot harder. All right. So I just entitled tonight's talk, What's Going On? I'd like to ask a question. Who gave us that song, What's Going On? Mr. Joe Mullins, good evening to you too, sir. Who gave us What's Going On? You said Marvin Gaye? You sure? Okay. You sure? You really sure? Okay. Don't second guess yourself, man. If you would like to support independent black media like Serious Minds NTV, you can donate via Cash App. It's $ Professor Griff. Whatever it is that you can donate. I take Captain Crunch coupons, food stamps, Frosted Flake coupons. What's the other? Rice Krispies. What's the other? You don't know the cereals, man? Sugar Pops, Fruit Loops, any of them box tops. We could make it happen. All right. Marvin Gaye was the gentleman that gave us that particular song. What's going on? What did Marvin Gaye say in the song? All right. We didn't get to that. Vanjie Wild 99th. We didn't get to that part yet. Follow me. Rock with me, all right? We still talking about Marvin Gaye. All right? What did Marvin Gaye say in the song? If you would like to donate, yeah, I said it. If you would like to donate to independent black media, that means Deuce Smith. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate you. That means if it's here, it's cool. If it's somewhere down the dial on another YouTube page or another platform and it's someone else, as long as you support independent black media and they're going to, all right, speak truth to power and bring it to you. Griff, can I talk to you on the live? Yeah, you can talk to me on the live. Not right now. I'll tell you when, though. Can I get through the Marvin Gaye thing? What did Marvin Gaye say in the song, though? All right. If you would like to donate and you're not on any of these platforms, but you hear my voice, you can go right to PayPal. That's www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. Or just go to my website, www.professorgriff.me, and you can donate that way. There's many ways that you can donate. All right, so make it happen. But if you're right here on YouTube where you're supposed to be, go down to the super chat and say, yo, Griff, here's 100, 200, 300,000, son. Here you go. All right. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, Mr. Brandell Bowen showing up like a fat rat in the cheese factory on Sunday afternoon. Thank you for the donation, good bro. Really appreciate you. All right. Mr. Double B. I'm picking up some ammo. So you want to make that happen on Tuesday? Let's go put it down, son. I'm getting some slugs and some other stuff. Gonna make them VR80s rock, man, for real. All right. Anybody else want to go shooting Tuesday? Let me know. I'm gonna be on the outdoor range. All right, we're gonna be putting it down. All right. SAT in East London. Sat in East London. What does that mean? Help me out. SAT. What? I want to know what Marvin Gaye said in the song. Brother, brother, brother. Someone said it. Hold on. There's far too many you dying. What else? Come on. What else? Come on, fam. Come on, come on, come on. There are too many of you crying. There are far too many people of you dying. That's right. Picket lines, picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Exactly. What's going on? This is what Marvin Gaye said when? Years and years ago. You could take that song and make it applicable to what's going on right here today. Am I not lying? Come on, fam. Talk to me. Marvin Gaye was saying something in that song that we need to listen to today. So the question I'm asking you today is, what's going on, fam? All right. If you want to talk, let's talk. All right, on IG, YouTube, however you want to do it. Let's talk. Anything that you want to talk about, we're going to talk about. Now, if y'all push them buttons, I always say, if you ask the question, you own the answer. All right, so don't push too many of them buttons like that. Marvin Gaye is always timeless. Yes, JD, absolutely correct. All right. He said, you know, we got to find a way to find a better way. Wow. We got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Damn. Wow. Wow. Someone said Judas and the Black Messiah. All right. Well, what about Judas and the Black Messiah? I've been putting together, writing down some notes to see whether or not how I was going to approach Judas and the Black Messiah. But when I was doing, there's no but I was doing that, and I'm fighting back personal emotions from watching the movie and then see what's playing out in the aspect of certain people's lives, especially my own. And I'm like, wow. Right. Perihan says we don't need to escalate. All right. Said don't punish me with brutality. You're right, John Trey. No, I know. Barry Gordy didn't even want that song to come out. He said it was too controversial because he wanted all his artists to be squeaky clean, but they weren't. Marvin Gaye wanted to do what Marvin Gaye wanted to do. He knew it was a song right for that time. All right. You're right. You said, you see, war is not the answer. War is not the answer. But I want to know what's going on today. So what's going on? So Judas and the Black Messiah. That movie did a few things to me. It just lets you know today there's a modern COINTELPRO going on. All right, a modern day COINTELPRO going on. Just like you could take the lyrics of Marvin Gaye and place them over what's going on today, you could look at that movie and say, damn, that's what's happening right now to some of the organizations that are trying to bring the human family together. All right, as opposed to, not even as opposed to what Fred Hampton Sr. was saying is brown people got brown people power. Ain't nothing wrong with brown people power. Yellow people got yellow people power. Ain't nothing wrong with yellow people power. Black people got black people power. All power to the people. All power to the people. He said all power to the people. Whatever you are, it's all power to the people. But he said we would be a lot stronger. All power to the people. The poor white people, all power to the yellow people, poor yellow people, brown people, black people. But if we came together, it's all power to the people. And he said this is what the government feared, that he was going to pull everyone together and it was going to be all power to the people. Let's keep in mind that when that was going down, the informant, the agent, was how old? Was how old? I think he was 17 at the particular time. Committing petty crimes like a lot of 17 years olds that are on here right now was committing petty crimes, right? Think about what you were doing at 17 years old. And if you got busted facing 18 months for one charge and 20 months for another charge, what would you do at 17 years old? Would you go to jail? Would you just take that L, do that big, keep your mouth shut? Or would you get in and become an informant? You talk about a 17-year-old that wasn't even conscious, had no intentions on doing what he did, but took the easy route out. Likeness X says, Griff, there's too many people under severe forms of mind control and don't even know. You're exactly right. All right. And some of those people send me text messages and emails every single day. Every day. Mr. Shane Shakur, hand me that cloth over there so I can clean it. It's not over there? Damn, I went out like a peasant. It's probably in the corner over there, yeah. That's cool. Thanks. So what would you do at 17 years old? Fred Hampton Sr. was doing what he was doing, all right, in his teens. All right, he was very articulate, very intelligent, all right. In the ranks, leading in the ranks of the Black Panther Party. Some of y'all have a hard time even wrapping your brain around certain things at age 17. No, you're right. It depends on what type of 17-year-old you are. Well, that, I really don't. Oh, we don't know what kind of 17-year-old you are. But what were you doing at 17? Were you making decisions that's going to cost people their lives? Was you making decisions that was going to cause a movement to fall apart, break down? Were you doing things that was causing people to go to jail? So think about the things that you was doing at 17 years old, and then understand the pressure that William O'Neill was under. Understand the pressure that Fred Hampton Sr. was under, and the people that are around him. All right. So I'm going to go in depth about the film next week, but I need everyone to go and watch the film, because when I ask you a question like not name the characters, but name some of the tell me about the personality of some of the characters, and where can you find them same characters today? Who do you find the government setting up today? Who are those organizations? What are those organizations that's doing the work that the Black Panther Party did at that particular time? He said, I was in the military living under racism at 17. I graduated early to go enlist. Okay. Man, it's hard for me to watch movies now. I can watch podcasts all day. So I don't like, yeah, what is that? Yeah, help me out. I don't even know what that meant. What did that mean? So you watch podcasts, but you can't go watch a movie, a film? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless. Tonight's subject is what's going on. What is going on in America? I'm open to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. All right. Someone said let's talk about Judas and the Black Messiah. I want to get into that a little bit deeper next week. What else is it that you want to talk about, family? I don't know of any organization that has not been co-opted. There's agents in the ranks of all of these organizations. Name one. The Cro-Magnon is moving quick. He's not going to stop turning the lights out. His objective is to starve you out and bring you to your knees. Okay. Say no to vaccines. Okay. Totalitarian police state being placed. Okay. Spiritual Queen, peace. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. John Watson Jr. said, what is your view on protesting, marching? Should we do it? Does it really work? Yes, it works. It depends on the goal that you're trying to reach from protesting and marching. It may not be for you as an individual, but as we saw, it actually worked to some degree. Everyone's not built that way. Some people can be on the front lines. Some people just can't. All right. And yes, we should do it. We should do all of the above. We should protest. We should march. We should write in. We should sit in. We should do whatever it takes by every and all means necessary. Do whatever it is that you do. See, if I said to you, no, we shouldn't do that, then that gives you the green light to sit your behind back and do absolutely nothing. No, if that's the only thing you could do is go out and march and protest and hold up a sign, then you do that. If you got the wherewithal to bring people together and create an organization, a gun club or whatever, then do that. But do something. But do something. But do something. And those people that say marches don't work and all that kind of stuff, tell me what you've done. Tell me what you've done. Tell me what you've done. If nothing else, marching and protesting brings attention on a global scale to what's going on. If it did nothing but do that to let other people around the globe know so they could be in solidarity with us, then good. We got something out of it. We got something out of it. All right. La team, no. Gun club sounds great. Indeed, it does. That's right, Child of Ogun. Be active. But if you ain't active, but you ain't doing nothing but getting up from the couch, putting the remote down, going to get some goddamn popcorn, taking a dump, making a goddamn grilled cheese sandwiches, a goddamn Kool-Aid, and you sitting back and you watching everybody else protest and do their thing, but you're not doing anything. Come on, man. The opening of the new Water Edge Museum at Eastern Shore, Maryland, highlighting African-American art, particularly portraits that just opened this week. Thank you very much, Lauren Meredith P. Really appreciate that. All right, come on. Put some information up on the board, fam. Come on, talk to me. Yeah, we need all hands on deck. No excuses. Whatever it is you think that you might want to do, all right? Pull like-minded people together and go on and do it. The key is do something. If you're not doing anything, Mao Zedong says, no investigation, no right to speak. No investigation, no right to speak. No investigation, no right to speak. Thank you, Quan. Really appreciate that. Quan, I'm seeing some people that you might want to block in a few minutes. Shanta Watley, yes, they will. You just got to find the right ones. Like minds, like minds, like mine. All right, serious minds attract serious minds. All right. Mr. You want some attention, Michael Kane Khan, whatever your name is? I answered that question already. All right. If it did nothing but bring the attention to the situation, if it does nothing but have the news talk about it, if it does nothing but alert our brothers and sisters who might not readily get the news on an international scale and a global scale, then we've accomplished something. Those particular individuals that don't know what to do, all right, went to the protest, went to the march, all right, and we brought attention to that particular situation, all right, at a time when they're censoring YouTube channels, Twitter, Facebook, excuse me, when they're doing a whole bunch of censoring. You're not going to censor 100,000 people being out on the street in one particular city. So to that degree, yeah, the protest and the march worked. It brought attention to it. If it did nothing else, that's what it did. Now, we're not expecting the overall goal. But my thing is, if we ask questions like that, your next statement that you should be putting up is what you did. What did you do? Joe Mullins, what you talking about, man? What's your thoughts on the concerns of 5G towers? Quan, could you tell Mr. Michael, whatever his name is, that that's their job? Yeah, that's why we need independent Black media sources like this channel, so we can get the real information out to our people. Now, what's your thoughts on the concerns of 5G towers? Well, to be honest and upfront and very transparent, family, 5G towers have been around for a while. They just now letting you know about it. So, yeah, they've been here for a minute. My concerns is they might weaponize it like they've been doing, weaponizing the technology. Not only weaponizing the technology, the idea of what Phil Valentine gave us in reference to them dropping nanoparticles from chemtrails all these years, and then the 5G rolling off into the 6G will activate those nanoparticles or particles inside of the human body, causing it to weaken the immune system. And then they unleash something that's going to attack the body, and the immune system may not have a choice because it's now too weak in order to defend itself and defend the human body. So yeah, so the idea of weaponizing it, that is my concern of what they might do with that particular technology. All right. Okay. That's my concern. I live in an all Chinese community in California, San Gabriel. Tell me something. Tell you what. I don't know. What's Shaka Khan's song? Tell me something good. Tell me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like. What do you mean to tell you? Black Ace, you damn near right. All right. Carlos Muhammad, what's good? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have Mr. Carlos Muhammad on here 2 Tuesdays from now, and we're going to be discussing his book. We're going to get into it. What's the name of your book, Carlos Muhammad? Do you think Joe Biden will start a war in Iran? Well, since we're having discussions and I'm being transparent, very open. Kanan Yusuf Wahid, thank you very much. Really appreciate you, man. Peace to you, God. Really appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I think Joe Biden will start a war. Can I let y'all in on a secret? Do you know anything about the Cold War? And what's the difference between the Cold War and a hot war? All right. So let me just say this to you, Sandra Yancey Smith. It has already started. It never ended with Iran. All right. If you do a deeper study, when was the last time Iran got bombed? I believe twice in 1 year. In what? No, I'm sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me. Iran and Syria. Pardon me. All right. So it didn't stop. All right. So there's been a war going on, but sometimes when they shifted from a hot war to a cold war, and then the media goes mute on it, you think that everything is even killed because we don't get real information on a global scale. You think everything is just quiet and everything is fine, and it's not. All right. Right now, there are over 20 covert actions going on the planet. 20. When I say covert, I mean certain governments are carrying out certain things in certain regions of the globe, and they're not letting. It's a media shutdown. It's a media blackout. They're not going to let the masses of the people know. Thank you. Cold War never ends. Thank you, D. Marcellus 83. Really appreciate you. Michael Kahn, once again. Kentucky Lied Chicken, McDevil's, Murder King, Drunken Donuts, Toxic Hell, all of those places, Long John Killers, they've been killing people. So they'll kill more people probably than any vaccine. Thank you very much. Miss Sandra Yancey Smith. There has been tension since the Shah was overthrown. When he came in and they, I'm not sure, help me out, when they assassinated Mossadegh. They overthrew Mossadegh. When they overthrew Mossadegh in Iran, they placed the Shah on the throne. The people were not going for it. And then that's when the hostage crisis took place, I believe, under Jimmy Carter. If my history is correct. I'm 60 years old, so help me out. Kim Clark, you're absolutely correct. Official biracial B. Peace, family. What's good with you? Griff, what do you think about the American Airlines pilot repotting a UFO as they were flying, or reporting a UFO as they were? Well, the Teflon Don, quiet as is kept, and a lot of these things are kept under the cap. Airline pilots have to sign certain waivers, and some of them have to take certain oaths that they wouldn't report these things. So they see UFOs all the time. So why, beautiful black skin, peace, queen, how are you? Why this time it's hitting the news, I don't know. My man Carlos Muhammad's book is called Systematic Racism, an American poetic, last word didn't come through, but anyway, go check out Carlos Muhammad's book, Systematic Racism, family. He'll be on a couple of Tuesdays from now. All right. So these things, they're always happening. They're always spotting UFOs. They're just not telling you. All right. UFOs are not an uncommon thing. It's very common. All right. Noel McCoy. Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. I think you're correct. But it was designed to do that. And I think fast food will probably kill more people than the vaccines. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Michael Kahn, get out your goddamn feelings, bro. Seriously. Griff, do not dismiss my information, man. It's almost like, look at me. I'm here, Griff. Talk to me. I did this back in 2016. Bro, pump the brakes, man. You know what I was talking about in 2016? I could run down a litany of things, subjects that I talked about in 2016 that I not only put in 3 or 4 books, but there's hundreds of Professor Griff YouTube clips out there, and what you're talking about was one of them, but that was years ago. But I'm not getting on here saying, look at me. I talked about that then. Share with that, bro. Got you. A lot of us was talking about this shit years ago. 5, 10 years ago. Thank you. Farrakhan has told us about the mother plane. We in the know. Okay. Official biracial B, thank you. Respect your elders. This information is not new, family. And I've been to the rodeo a couple of times. I just don't have cowboy boots and a cowboy hat and a rodeo cowboy and Indian thong like your man over here. I'm just saying, I don't. So there's no need for me to look at me. I have information. And I think that's sometimes that's our grown male coming out instead of the grown man coming out. You know how old this information is, family? And we've put this information out year after year after year. The Queen of Uganda is coming to the U.S. Oh, for real? When and where? Oh man, my pad is dying. Do I gotta plug over? Do I gotta hold on, family? That ain't gonna do no good without the daggone thing now, is it? All on, all on, all on, all on. See if we can get some juice back in this thing. I think I got it. What the hell? All right, I think that's it, right? Damn iPad dying. Invoice. Hey, Griffin closes the invoice to order the PayPal link. Instead of blah, 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 blah. All right, I got to answer that as soon as I get off here. That I cannot say. I did not ask, but my younger brother is heading her security. All right, we're going to keep them security things on the low, okay? All right. Come on, that's Marvin Gaye. How could you not sing Marvin Gaye? You understand what I'm saying? Keep it up, Quan. I ain't hit no daggone high notes. All right. You're the minister of information for a reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. The more you know, the more that you don't know. Yeah, nah, yeah. Beautiful black skin. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do some stuff on my next album. I'm not gonna be doing no Luther Vandross type stuff, but probably some chanting and some other stuff. You remind me so much of Baba Dick Gregory. Yeah, I was thinking about growing a beard, Megan. Like, I couldn't grow a beard if I tried. Don't give thanks. Official biracial B. All right. Okay. I think what we no, I can't grow no beard. I just can't. I think no. I was thinking that's damn mind control because everybody and their mother started growing long beards. I'm like, what's going on, man? James Harden. All right. Okay, child of Ogun, there is the known, and then known, and the known unknown. Okay. Yeah, you know, but you always know that you don't know. And I think the more information, the more information you have, that doesn't mean that with information that makes you spiritual. You understand what I'm saying? We have to have a delicate balance. All right? We have to have a delicate balance. A delicate balance as to what's going on. All right? Jabir, Muslim. So you said most wise men grow beards. Yeah, but so there's no one with a clean shaven face like mine that's wise? That doesn't make sense. I thought the dudes that grow beards ran out of razors. I don't know. No, you're right. Flying Brian. There's knowing and then there's believing, and there is a difference between knowing and believing. All right. So the mic check 1 2 1 2 is going to start next week, the first Wednesday in March, and in order for you to submit your song, you have to be a member. You can go to www.professorgriff.me to become a member, and we'll go from there. You're right, beautiful black skin. You don't necessarily have to have a beard to be wise. Yeah. You're right. The more that I see, the more that I know nothing at all. If you really study, you will be like, damn, let me humble myself, man, because damn, I don't know a damn thing. I know a smidget of what's going on, man. This is why I think everyone that gets a degree of knowledge, self-knowledge, especially knowledge of self, should really, truly, once you get that degree of knowledge, you have to be humble, man. Intelligent, arrogant people work my damn nerves. It's like, chill with that. Bring that down, man, a couple of notches. No, you should be humble. And I think the first thing that we have to deal with once we get knowledge of self and we become intelligent is the fact that we got to get past our own egos. Why are beards associated with being wise? Queen C, thank you very much. Why is beards associated with being wise? There's a difference. I think Baruti told us, and Wadamu K. Bamani Baruti told us, there's a difference between being an elder and being an older. All right. An elder and an older, and there is a difference. Says, what do I think about the Russell Simmons situation? Kyra Harris, what is the Russell Simmons situation? Please help me out. What is the Russell Simmons situation? Yeah, 12. I agree with you. Hair has no moral quality to it. Whether hair is on your ass, your face, your underarms, or your knuckles, or your whatever. Hair has no moral quality to it. You think people are smarter because they got like curly hair or something, or you're smarter because you have long hair, or you like what does that mean? What? I don't get that. I don't get it. Hair has no kind of hair doesn't denote whether or not if you're smart or intelligent. In age, you're right, Siddiqui. Age doesn't always equate to or equal to having a lot of wisdom. There's some older fools out there. Give me an interview and I will inform the brothers. Wow, dude, you are really stuck on yourself, man. So now you want me to interview you. Wow. Thank you very much, kings and queens. Yeah, so what's going on with Russell Simmons? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the dark about the situation. He dipped out of the country when the boys came for him. Okay. All right. All right. So I don't know the Russell situation, so maybe y'all could school me. What's going on with the GME stock shooting up? African Age Media, you got to spell that out. For those on here that don't know what the GME stock is, you'd have to kind of know what stocks are, know what the abbreviations are. Yeah, you got to spell that out. Griff, how do you feel about breath work? Well, every discipline that I've involved myself in was a degree of breath work. When I started studying karate, there was a breath work. All right, because the more oxygen you take into the body, the stronger you can kind of last and you build, all right, the energy. That's why you have to take deep breaths, and then you shoot in your joints. You take short, choppy ones. Take them big ones. So every discipline, karate, kung fu, all right, you have to learn how to breathe. This is why when you see them breathing in to break a brick or a piece of wood or something, it's always the breath. It's always the breath that they take in. This is why boxers, sometimes you'll see boxers training and they'll have a mask on, because they're trying to get the pure oxygen into the lungs. All right. So breath work is a beautiful thing. We have been breathing the wrong way, Black people in America. All right. A lot of us don't take time to breathe. All right. And breath work is important. Lionel Motley. Oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate the donation. And I think this was one of the songs that went out on Soleil's album, Pranayama. When she talked about the breath. And that's a real dynamic to talk about the breath and what the breath means and how we should and how we should breathe. London lock in, smash the button, and do our bit. Big up, Quan. That's all right, Philip Belgrave. Peace, man. What's good with you? All right. The Gangster Chronicle podcast. Griff, can we get you on the show? I saw you and met you in New Mexico State in 1992. Damn, that was a long time ago. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Text me. All right. The Equality Act. That is a new law passed. Can you explain? If I knew something about it, Vanjie, Wildlife 99th, I would, but I don't know anything about it. Should Blacks join Black Greek fraternities and sororities? I know some people that have joined Black Greek fraternities and sororities to get themselves through college, to have a support unit, to have a family. It's like people join gangs and join the damn choir, join gun clubs, join whatever. I think to say yay or nay, I think the individual should decide, John Watson Jr. If it's going to get you through without you getting caught up thinking that your ass is Greek, yeah, do your thing. I'd say do your thing. Great Filibuster said African age media, that GME issue really isn't relevant here. The price probably shot up because the fact is you will never know. The market is down and will continue to drop. That's your answer. Thank you, Great Filibuster. Brandon's Law. Griff, you see the nightlife segment on Asians calling out the Black community on racism against them? Well, can anybody show me how Black people can be racist towards Asians? We can't determine how Asians live or die. We can't determine on whether or not Asians are going to be successful or not. Black people can't be racist. We don't run shit. Do you understand the definition of racism, though? No, I'm not talking about you, Brandon. I'm just talking about the Asians that's saying that. I don't think they understand the working fundamental definition of what racism is. My stock portfolio definitely took a hit. Okay, child of Ogun, school us, educate us. Have you ever seen Cosmic Slop? Man. I watched that 2 weeks ago. Yeah. All 3 separate episodes. Yeah. Cosmic Slop. Everyone pause for a second. Go to Google and look up Cosmic Slop. George Clinton. Some short films that he put together. Not the album Cosmic Slop. The film. Right there. You passed it, man. What do you be looking? I'll be wondering, like, you need glasses here, bro. I got an extra pair. Scroll up, man. Keep going. Slow down. Cosmic Slop, TV movie 1994, right there in front of you. Got an extra pair here for you if you ever need them, bro. Brother. Steve Coakley warned about the fraternities, Likeness X, and he definitely did. I would never get on this platform or any other platform and tell any other individual how they should survive being on that college campus. All right, I go on that college campus and it's like, wow. And I've often said, and I've said it recently, right on up to the other day when I was on the college campus. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they survive. I just don't know. Grandmaster Jay court date is tomorrow. Can we get 1 million to pull up in support? All right. Heru, the Duke of the Great Lakes, says Grandmaster Jay's court date is tomorrow. Can we get 1 million to pull up in support? All right. What is Grandmaster Jay being charged with, Heru? Can you help me out? I hear a phone ringing. Hand me my phone right in that black case right there. Thank you. What is he being charged with? You got to, Heru, you just have to educate the people because there's a lot of people that just don't know because, yeah, they don't know. Give us some information. His court date tomorrow. What is he being charged with? I'm not sure what he's being charged with. So help me out, fam. Huh? So he's going to court for allegedly pointing a rifle. Yeah, because I was about to say, bro, you got to read the whole thing. So I point rifles every day, but I don't have a court date tomorrow. So yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. So, your professor, should we focus on the lack of representation? Blah, blah, blah. Ezekiel Allah, true king. Hold on for 1 second with that. Heru is going to give us some information. Assault on federal officers. All right. It's just 1 count, 3 counts. Give us some information, Heru. Pointing a weapon at an officer. Okay. One count of assault. Impeding certain officers, and 1 count of brandishing a firearm in relation to a crime of violence at the allegedly aimed at AR-15 platform rifle at members of the U.S. Secret Service and LMPD while they were on the roof on the Jefferson County Grand Jury building. Fly Girls Manifesting says, can 1 million pull up in the midst of a pandemic, Heru? What is that going to look like? Finish that official biracial B. Russell Simmons has been excused by 3 women. Hey, but what does that mean? I don't. Yeah, give me some more info. I have all the Grandmaster Jay's Freemasonic and political pictures he was involved in. Okay. Well, we're not here to talk about that likeness, X. We're here to answer what Haru is asking us to do. Now, whether we want to pull up or show them support online, whatever, that's up to the individual. All right. Okay. But to go into the background and all that kind of stuff to piece someone apart, yeah, I don't think we should do that. Likeness, especially right now, bro. All right. You don't kick a man when he's down. All right. We're not going to kick the man when he's down. All right. And you don't straighten the king's crown in public. I don't understand what the break is. A break. What is that? Official biracial B. You're throwing me off with the break thing. I don't know what that is. I mean, I think Great Filibuster got you on the investing thing, the stock market thing. Y'all might want to go see that man. Yeah, that's a foreign language right now, Great Filibuster. Maybe you can call me and put me up on game. I am not hit, bro. If anyone wants to participate in this serious cipher, please go to www.professorgriff.me, sign up, become a member, and let's do the damn thing. We will be meeting tomorrow night. Let's make it happen. 7 o'clock. Serious cipher. All right. Was the movie Judas and the Black Messiah something you support? Judas and the Black? Of course. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Thank you for the question, though, Master Bucket 7. Of course. Of course I support it. I want everybody to see it. Now, what did you bring to it is on you. What you pull from it is on you. All right. There's lessons to be learned in any movie that come out. I saw some movies recently that y'all be like, damn, you watch that? I extract some lessons from it. I'm good. All right. Family, it's Professor Griff. I love you all to life. Quan, I got to get ready to get out of here. I got some things to finish tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. We will be premiering my brand new song called Move. All right. Be here. Or be square? Is that what they said? That's corny as hell. All right. 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I will see y'all here. We're going to be premiering the my new video, of course, edited by Shane Shakur, directed by yours truly, and produced by Shane Shakur and Professor Griff. We're going to make it happen. Great Filibuster, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. John Trey, come on, man. I got to see you in a serious cipher, bro. All right, make sure y'all get the Inner G Code album. All right, www.professorgriff.bandcamp.com. All right, it's Professor Griff. I got to get out of here. I love y'all to life. Peace, fam. Peace.